Hi book besties. I just finished Between the Pines by Amber Palmer. If you don't know, Amber Palmer is one of the authors that I will be meeting when I go to the book signing convention that I'm going to in October. This is a probably smut edition, so you're not going to be able to find this one in stores. So it's so cute. I love it. I honestly just got this one this month. And when I picked Amber's name, I was all like, I actually have one of her books. It's a miracle. I rated this book 5 out of 5 stars. This book had me giggling like I was a little girl again, okay? And kicking my feet. And I was all like, I need this kind of relationship in my life, okay? Yeah. I want to have the effect on somebody that like a year later they still can't forget me and they come looking for me and they're not giving up even though she has a boyfriend. Okay, that's what I need. I need someone that's committed after 5 days of just knowing me. Just kidding, it's not gonna happen. But I like the idea of it, okay? If you do not know, this book follows Josie and Lincoln. Josie is what I like to call a runner. When things get hard in relationships, she runs. That's kind of how she met Lincoln. She was running away from a boyfriend of hers that she had caught cheating on her. But instead of having like a talk with him, like confronting him about it, she gets in her car and she just takes off. She's like, I'm out. Like, I don't blame her. I would, I'd probably do the same. Like, why would I want to confront you about that, I think she was in Texas at the time. She lives in Texas. So she ends up going from Texas to Tennessee because her family has a cabin in Tennessee that she's like, I'm just going to go chill out there for like a week and get my brain back together and recharge. And instead of going to the cabin, she ends up at a bar called Frank's Bar. And that's where she meets Lincoln. They end up hooking up the first night. And she ends up just never leaving his house for 5 days until she realizes that she can't make him, like, it's probably never going to work out anyways because he lives here in Tennessee and she lives in Texas and she's not going to be like, he's not going to follow her kind of thing. Even though she never asked him, because I'm pretty sure if she'd asked him, he would have followed her. Low-key. She ends up leaving in the middle of the night after they had just gotten done doing the deed with a note that says, I'm sorry, Jay. Fast forward a year later, she's dating the most douchey person on this planet. His name is Ellis. And we freaking hate Ellis. Okay, we hate him. He is some financial guy, but he's a douche. He's a douche. And it got to the point of this book where I was all like, oh my God, when are you going to break up with this guy? I legit was trying to read ahead so I could see if she was going to break up with this guy because I was like, I cannot stand him anymore. Make him leave this book. But yeah, fast forward. Josie's dad is like, he was really big on like the rodeo circuit. And so now he owns like a ranch and he does teaching seminars on like training horses and all this stuff. And he has just hired Lincoln to be one of his like trainers, obviously. Frank has just passed. And so he had left everything to Lincoln when Josie's dad had heard of Frank's passing and then decided to hire Lincoln. Lincoln went to Texas to work on Josie's dad's ranch. Lincoln shows up. Josie's like, he automatically is all like, hon, I need you to dump your boyfriend. He calls her darling, and it's the fucking cutest thing ever. I need someone to call me darling. Need it in my life. But not like creepy, okay? Please, thank you. But he's all like, darling, I need you to break up with your boyfriend so we can be together. Like right off the freaking bat. He takes no time. Like as soon as he gets there, sees her, he's all like, I am in love with you. I'm still in love with you. We need to be together because you're my forever. It takes her pretty much like over half this book to get her shit together and get with him. But then she's got a lot of anxiety. She's on meds, okay? She needs them. But she's got a lot of anxiety about like, she's like, but he lives in Tennessee. I live here in Texas. I'm building a house. I don't want to leave. This is my family's land. What if he doesn't want to stay? Things happen the way they're supposed to. So I would definitely go recommend reading this book. Please go do it. Please. It was such a good one, okay? I am currently reading the second one right now. So excited, okay? It legit just came out. The next one's not supposed to come out until like freaking November, and I'm like, I don't know if I can wait that long, Amber. If you have not read Between the Pines by Amber Palmer, go read it, please. Thank you. So, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.